Hey y'all, Dirty Distaggio back at you with Here Be Monsters and as a nincompoop. This is by far my favorite Here Be Monsters of all Here Be Monsters currently on Earth. I love this one. The risk-reward profile is awesome. It's basically low to medium risk with a high return. High return, high rewards, good experience, lots of shards, lots of experience. When you get mana, you get lots of mana even. You don't complain. I complain when I get gold now. I don't even want gold. I want mana. I'm okay with the 500,000 mana drop there. There was wave N1. I'm using the same base I've been using for all these Here Be Monster Challenge 2s, okay? It's based on that Sexilby design, and she is Might Rank 1. And it's an awesome base. I modified my openings, but at the center and all of the buildings in the core are essentially the same position exactly with that dog bone. Hero altars are in a dog bone shape with 2 in the center there. That's really smart idea. I don't know who came up with this design. I'm just simply, taking someone's that I know is working for them, and I modified it to be a little bit different based on my needs and my hero needs. And here's how I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? N2, what's going on? Now, I mentioned this in the last video if you guys are following along. Every now and then, sometimes your heroes are too powerful. This is because I have Spirit Mage on a hero base right now. I've just been testing out Spirit Mage. I'm kind of coming back. I hadn't used Spirit Mage in a long time. Downside with Santa Boom and Spirit Mage is now you have 2 unlimited range area of effect superstars, right? Spirit Mage hits, X targets depending on ability. Let's just say 7 targets. And Santa Boom hits all of the targets wherever the missile lands. And occasionally what it leaves you with is a whole wave that's dead except for Paladin, like right here. The good news for us guys is this is a level 128 Paladin. He still hits like a truck. I mean, yeah, he's slow at that. Oh my, swing, like super slow attack speed. But he swings really hard like a truck. And that means he's going to clear this wave. However, this does tell me, and it should tell you too, that Spirit Mage is not the best hero. That should be a Mortep. It should be maybe a Grizzly Reaper even. That probably wouldn't be good. I'd say a Mortep or Vlad Dracula for sure if you got them. I do not have Vlad Dracula, so I can't do that one. So I'm definitely going to swap this out. In this video, I'm going to do 2 Here Be Monster Ns just because I love N. N is the best Here Be Monster ever. And I'm going to switch out that Spirit Mage with a Mortep. And I would pick Vlad Dracula if I could. I don't have Vlad Dracula, so I cannot pick him. But that's who I would go with. That's probably the #1 superstar in that position right next to Cupid on the bottom right dog bone. Wave N3 is coming in here, and you can see it's got those dirty bugs in the top. All right, that's what I call whatever the dirty bugs are. The little mosquitoes. I'm a mosquito. And we're going to take them out there. And on the top dog bone, sort of the top left side of the dog bone of the hero bases, I have my Santa Boom next to Druid. Why do I put Druid there? I want Druid to keep Santa Boom alive. I do not want Druid sitting there idle across on the other side of the hero bases. I need him right by Santa Boom. I cannot have Santa Boom die. I finally got Santa Boom's inscription level up pretty high there. I want to say it's 70 right now. And that's definitely helping him stay alive. When he dies, I just become sad, because then I don't get fireworks. And fireworks, as we've learned in prior videos, are beautiful. Wave N5 has a double dino level 127 Minotaur. Freezes that wave in place. Dirty bugs come in onto the town hall. But I mean, all the fireworks are going off, and Spirit Mage is going off, and Minotaur's going off. Everyone's going off. I mean, it's just like chaos in motion here when all my stuff procs. I get the 500,000 mana. Again, I'm not gonna complain about 500,000 mana, guys. I love it when that happens. Don't get me wrong, that is a good drop, guys. You should never complain when you see that. You get to 60 shards and 200,000 experience. That is crazy, guys. That's like a Here Be Monster H with 500,000 mana on top of it. You know what I mean? It's sort of like, it's way better than Here Be Monster H and I. It's just the risk is zero. I got no troops. I got no bombs down. It's just easy, guys. You guys saw I swapped out that Spirit Mage into an Immortep. And we're going to keep going here. and show you Here Be Monster N one more time. And because I got a Mortep in now, his ability will proc and it stays close to him. His ability stays close to him, whereas Santa Boom's ability gets a little bit away from him, right? See right there, like Santa Boom, he's hitting the other wave over there, whereas my Mortep didn't even get to it. So that's why I think it's probably ideal to have one unlimited ranged hero in Santa Boom's spot there. That would be something like a Thunder God Santa Boom or Grizzly Reaper, Ares maybe. And in that slot where you see a Mortep right there, what you want there is an Mortep Vlad Dracula. Something that has a lower range but still does area of effect damage. That could also probably be Thunder God too. He doesn't have as quite of a huge range as, you know, Spirit Mage and sort of your unlimited range heroes do, but he definitely does have a longer range than Mortep and Vlad Dracula, who's of course centered around him, or Snowzilla for that matter. That could even be Snowzilla, to be honest with you. Anyways, wave N3 comes in here, level 130 plus heroes, and you got your Ornithopters and Dirty Bugs coming in. They're hitting that top vault there. And yeah, Santa Boom procs there and takes out essentially the entire north wave. So that's why we use him. He is pretty sick in Here Be Monsters. It's probably his best game mode. He's pretty good in Lost Realm. Definitely good in Dungeons with all those towers and whatnot, but I would say he shines in Here Be Monsters, and he's really good in a couple game modes and sort of good in other game modes. So overall, he's definitely useful in all game modes. I mean, especially this one where he can, you know, those missiles split off into one missile, or from his bazooka, Candy Cane Bazooka goes off into each side there, takes it out, and you're good to go. And look at all my heroes. They all have high health. That's why I got Druid in here. Could Druid be Orcsbane? I have Orcsbane. Could Druid be Orcsbane? Yeah, he could be Orcsbane. He could be Orcsbane. I think Santa Boom alive is more valuable than Orcsbane in Druid's slot, not keeping Santa Boom alive. Do you know what I mean? So Orcsbane heals, but not nearly the same amount. And you can see there, you can see that Santa took some aggro there on that wave, and Druid didn't proc. Druid's real close to healing right now, so I'll definitely be okay now that the waves comes in at sort of the south part of my base. So we're going to have a double Santa Boom double missile, and that means that wave's gone. I mean, it's gone. If Santa Boom does die, of course, you got this self-destruct 505, so he's going to do a bunch of damage to anything anyways, and that's pretty fun when that happens. Anyways, here we got no mana drop, so we pretty much just got pure experience, 500,000 experience, and we'll take that any day of the week. As always, keep it dirty and dirty up.